We're doing the Bayview challenge, which is depressing because it's going to be a lot of work. The
Fuck Bayview.
rules are as follows. Your class. This is your class. That's what it's going to be. You get dead silence. You get 2 combat exits. That's it. Now, what you want to do is you want to set it up this way. If I could click the right, hold on. Set up bots, there we go. Enemy team bots, because there's 2 of us, we're going to put it on 9. Normally, you want to put it on 5 or 6 if you're pretty good at this. Might want to do 4 if you're not great at it. Now, you want to put the bots on regular. You want to pick your least favorite map. I super hate this map, so we're going to play it on this.
I fucking hate this map too. It's poop sauce.
I know. So, the rules are unlimited time, unlimited score. You start with a knife and a combat axe. You can only pick up weapons on the enemies that you have killed within that life. You can only pick up their weapons. And you get to stop this challenge when... I didn't set it up right. That's cool.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Because I got it.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry.
It's
it just
operative.
didn't change the name. So you get to stop this when you get a 25 kill streak, which obviously is gonna be a pain. So this is basically all you do. There are different variations if you would like. So you can make it to where the only time you reload is either, if you want to work on accuracy, you can make it to where you only reload if you get 3 kills within the same life, or if you, gosh, my game volume's so low, or if you run out of ammo within that life, or within that magazine. No wonder my game volume was so low. Okay. So, that's basically what the challenge is. Now, you can watch us struggle to do this challenge, or you can go try it yourself. Some of the other variations, what we like to do once we start getting good at this, because it's been a long time since we started doing this, and we're all going to be a little rusty. Damn. Some of the other variations are, if there are guns that you really enjoy and that you're really good with, you can lock those so that you can't have those. And if you lock those, the bots also cannot have them in their classes, so you don't have to worry about picking it up off the ground. 3 kills in a single magazine before you're allowed to reload. Obviously, if you're going to do something like that, you definitely want to restrict something like light machine guns.
Yeah, the one thing you just fucking got.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hammer.
Yeah. But yeah, so the objective is to drop 25 kills within 1 life, which is obviously not very easy, and because it's unlimited time and unlimited score, this can take a long time. Me, Alchemist Joker, and I used to do this all the time when this is why it's called the Bayview challenge. We did it on Ghosts, and we started on the map Bayview because we hated it, the DLC map. So that's why we call it the Bayview challenge. But
damn it, Con.
Sorry, bro. Very quickly, we got very good at it. And so the first time we ran it, it took us about 5 hours to finally drop a 25 kill streak. But after that, and we had to work together to do that. And then we got to the point where, gosh, we were racing. We weren't working together any longer. We were literally racing. And it took us about, 5 or 10 minutes to do it. So, it's really good. And after you're used to playing against so many enemies and being really frantic, and have to have super good aim and awareness because the bots have perfect aim, it's just, the difficulty of bots just depends, like, the only thing the difficulty of the bots change is how long it takes for them to recognize that you're an enemy and begin shooting most of the time. So the harder you go, the more you have to pay attention to. Oh my gosh. The more you have to be able to pay attention to who's around you and how long they have a sightline on you. So once you get good at that, you go into multiplayer, and now you're going to be really good because you have to pay attention to all surroundings that you're doing. You have to know what sightlines they can see you from. You have to know all these things, and it makes you significantly better within a PvP situation. I think all of our KDs when we started doing this went up 0.5 at least. Some of us obviously got more of an impact out of this than others. But oh God. I know they're spawning here. Oh shit! I don't even know what number I'm on. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Oh God.
I got you.
Oh, good work. Hell yeah. Oh, that's a day.
Oh shit.
We're in a bad place. If we keep standing here, we're gonna have 9 people rushing us here in a minute. We're gonna have to at least
Oh, I know.
try to spread out a little. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, I didn't deserve that kill at all. Please don't snipe me. I know that guy wasn't running around with a crossbow. Gonna make me bitter as shit running around with a crossbow. Oh shit. Two freaking snipers dumping a clip at me.
Nah, that scorpion fucking wrecks me, dude.
Clearly I need to ban this gun. Because I'm wreck saucing with this gun right now. I'm gonna say that, now I'm gonna choke this. Watch it. Nope, brutal. 25. 26. Woo! Okay. That took significantly less time than I thought this was gonna take. Mainly because I got the fucking Chi-Com right out the gate. You're shitting me. Thank you. Troll-ass bots running around the fucking riot shield. So those are some of the variations. There are other variations that you can focus on. Really, the number of bots that are with you and the difficulty of the bots are the easiest changes to make, but that focuses on different things, right? So if you do number of people, or you do... Oh, shit. Number of people requires you to understand where you are in the map and how many sightlines are on you. The difficulty of bots is more like you need to focus on how long people stare at you, and you need to focus on your ability to only take on one enemy at a time and being able to kill them quickly. Now, if you want to focus on aim, you can focus on the kinds of things that I talked about earlier, getting 3 kills in 1 magazine before you're allowed to reload. Now, that can be really hard if you find a terrible weapon. So if you want to focus on that, rather than making things difficult, you can start out with a specific weapon. A good way, if you want to focus on accuracy, is finding a very accurate weapon and just making sure that you don't miss a bullet in the magazine. That can really help.
I did it. Finally.
Not only for beginning ones, but also for all of the others. I'm trying to think. Phoenix, do you know of any other variations that we were running?
I mean,
also,
you said, yeah, it is. You can restrict. Did you say something about restricting weapons?
Yeah, we need to restrict some of the weapons, especially if you're used to using it. And that's why I only use Dead Silence, is so that you don't get to like toughness or fast hands. You don't get used to that. Because you don't want to have you know, something that you use so often that it's become a crutch, and then you decide to take that away at some point. Now you're gonna have a really difficult time. This gun's the shit.
Well, to be honest, you shouldn't have put Dead Silence on, because what if I get used to Dead Silence and hearing
Well,
things?
Dead Silence doesn't make that big of a difference. Dead Silence is just so that I don't have to freaking hear stomping every time I take a step. That's just an irritants thing, is why I put it on there. But now you don't have to put that on there. I just put it on there so I didn't have to freaking hear stomp, stomp, stomp every time I fucking start running. Oh shit! Oh shit! We in a bad place. Okay.
Holy shit.
Now, one thing that we kind of learned, and you saw it a little bit in the first run, that the run that I actually got to 25, that Phoenix and I got to 25, is that when you start out, you might want to work as a team. Because there was a time where I had 4 around me and things were going bad, and Phoenix came in and helped me out. So, when you want to start, oh my gosh, getting it to that point at first, you definitely want to work as a team and watch each other's backs and that kind of stuff. Obviously, if you have 9, that's not what I wanted. If you have 9 bots on the other team and there's only 2 of you, now grouping up may not be the best call, because now you're going to have a ton of enemies all around you. Oh my gosh. But one thing that's really nice is that if you have 5 or 6 enemies and there's 2 of you, you can really watch each other's backs and get to 25 kills a lot easier. And then once you kind of get to the point that you can do it reliably, now you can start competing against each other, and which can be a nice change of pace and really enjoyable. Oh, one thing that we also did was, so not everybody has this problem, but this is a problem that I had for a really long time, is that I started getting nervous when my kill streak started getting high, and I would choke my kill streaks, because I'd be like, okay, I have 3 left, and then I'd get nervous and I'd die. Because I changed the way I started playing, or I got nervous and my aim started to be bad, you know, that kind of stuff. So one thing that I would suggest that Alchemist and I did is that we made sure that we would have one of us spectate together, and we would count kills in that lifetime, so that we always knew how many kills we would have. And we did it so many times that knowing I'm at 20 kills doesn't bother me anymore, because I spent 4 hours with Alchemist in my ear saying, don't choke, you've only got 4 kills left. So that's really helpful. That was another variation we kind of did. Really, any of the variations you want to do to put on there to make it more difficult, you can. I would just suggest
what?
the difficulty that you want
fucking...
You should think about the impact that that is going to have on your gameplay. So, like, for example, if you want to do 3 kills without reloading, but your accuracy is already really good, well, then that difficulty, that's not going to improve your in-game PvP, you know, impact. And that's kind of the point of this, is to get better at PvP. And so, Phoenix, are you done? Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're going to exit here, and we're